Well, friends, we have a real treat for you here today. You know, on our shooting shows over these years, on our programming, what we do, we try to encourage as many women as we possibly can to get involved with shooting because, you know, gun ownership is the ultimate empowerment of women in our world. I would say our society, no, in the reality of it. And we want to introduce you to a lady today that is an enthusiastic gun owner and shooter, even a publisher. And let me introduce you to Lucretia Free. And she, again, is an enthusiastic gun owner. And Lucretia, we appreciate you taking time to visit with us.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Lucretia, again, is an enthusiastic gun owner and shooter. She has published a magazine called the American Womanshooter here, which I think is definitely a fun picture. A lady putting on a pose here with her gun.
Yep.
I mean, this is a Janet Bond instead of James Bond. Janet Bond. but now you have a website called
Womanshooter.com. So I did start the publication several years ago and produced it for about 2 or 3 years. And then I realized that I wanted to create a website that actually pulled together content, not just for my publication, but all publications that are targeting women shooters across the internet. And so that's what we do at womanshooter.com. We have categories that include hunting and self-defense and competitive shooting, youth shooting. It's really exciting.
Well, Lucretia, this is such a great thing. Again, we promote women in shooting at every opportunity because we need women to understand how guns work, how they can competently, we see some of the folks that are so frightened of teachers being armed, in which I'm all for myself, training teachers to be armed. Well, let's see, now they've been through how many years of college, and they're capable of learning. I mean, this is something that, again, when we can encourage women to learn about guns. Tell us your story, if you will. How did you become interested? Give us your background in shooting.
Well, I moved to Tucson in 2001 from the San Francisco Bay Area, and a friend invited me to go to the range, and I have to say that as a black woman, I certainly know about stereotypes, and I had a stereotype about gun owners and about guns, and I was not interested. No, thank you. And after some time, I thought, let me go out and see what it's like. And fortunately, it was like nothing that I had in my mind that I thought it was going to be like. I saw kids there with their parents. I saw groups of women there taking lessons together. I saw couples there shooting, and it was just really neat. And so I thought to myself, why isn't this story being told of the average woman shooter that goes to the range on a Saturday or a Sunday on a weekend and just enjoys the target shooting? They may or may not even carry for self-defense. So that's what kind of prompted me to start the American Womanshooter magazine. And it's been quite a journey. I've had the honor of being able to work with women all across the country who enjoy shooting. I happen to be a vegetarian, but I'm very supportive of women who hunt. And to really show the diversity of gun owners that exist out there, because we're all over. We're all different colors. We have all different ideologies. We have all different political backgrounds. And the point of womanshooter.com is just to pull together women from all their disparate backgrounds in support of just enjoying the sport of shooting.
Well, it's a great story and so important. Again, this is a message that we want people to understand that anyone can learn gun safety. We learn to drive cars. We learn to do all kinds of things. And as our right as American citizens, we do have the right. And part of our mission is to overcome the image that some of those in the press have put forth, and it's for an entirely different purpose. Has nothing to do with our safety. We want people to understand that this is a great, it's fun, isn't it?
Absolutely is fun. Forget about all that heavy stuff about self-defense. It's fun just going out on the range, trying to shoot that target, getting as close as you can. I mean, it's just fun. And so that's something else that we really like to share on womanshooter.com, is just the joy of going out on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon and spending some time target shooting.
Well, it's exciting. I mean, it's challenging. Some people like to play golf. Okay, they want to get the golf ball as close to on the green as you can. We want to do the same thing with our targets.
That's right.
It's a great sport. and we're all about gun safety and proper firearms handling. But that, again, that's why we're here. We talk about these things. And Lucretia, it is a real pleasure to meet you. I think you have a wonderful message.
Thank you.
That so many people need to hear. So give us your website again, please.
The website is womanshooter.com, WOMAN shooter, SHOOTER.com. And I look forward to working together. It's going to be fantastic.
Thank you so much. This is a real treat, certainly for our audience, and so much good can come from your work, what we're doing here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.